Welcome back to my regular live streams, and yeah, this time around we are going to be trying a new format in which we are streaming. So yeah, after some thinking over the week and after some planning, I have decided that I'm going to be cutting out the part where I practice on stream. So we're only going to be streaming for an hour tonight, but I'll be playing all prepared songs tonight. So it should be about an hour. So we have quite a few to go through tonight. So we'll have to be a little quick. So I won't be going in order of the description of what's in the description, but yeah. And oh yeah, while I am playing, I will also be taking requests for songs you want me to play next week and prepare over the week. So yeah, since we have that taken care of, let us dive right in. So the first song I've decided to play, or the first two I'm going to play are both from Chou, who many of us know as a popular Taiwanese singer and composer. So, and I'm going to be playing two of his older songs. So the first one I'm going to be playing is called Qinghua, which according to the music video on YouTube translates to blue and white porcelain. Now the fun part about both of these is that I didn't need to transpose whatsoever, and I could kind of just play it. So yeah, let us begin then. One sec. So once again, that was 青花瓷 or blue and white porcelain. And it's a rather old song from Chou, but to my knowledge, it remains one of everyone's favorites in terms of Chou's songs, and also one of his most iconic. And speaking of Chou, we will move on to the next one that I prepared for tonight. 烟花易冷, something about fading away, according to the official music video on YouTube. Now there is a rap part that obviously I wasn't able to replicate, but for the most part I was able to play it in the original key, with nothing changed. In the background accompaniment I sourced, actually, there are some remaining vocals in a few parts that you guys may hear while I play, but yeah. Here we go. So that was 烟花易冷 by Chou, or Fade Away according to the music video anyhow. But literally it actually translates more closely to fireworks cool easily. But that's very, very, very literal. But anyways, before I forget, these songs that I'm playing right now and the songs that I'm going to be playing throughout the stream are actually last week's requests. So yeah, each week I'll be, for those of you that are new here, each week I'll be playing songs from last week, or that were requested last week. So yeah, so basically how it works is as I play, you guys can request whatever songs you want while I play, whether it be through the chat or to my song request email, which you can find in the description. But if not, you can also find it in the chat. And yeah, with these requests, I take them and I fully prepare them throughout the week. And so I was actually given some feedback by a few close friends and some family members that the part about working on the songs on stream seemed a bit boring. And when I watch back my own streams, I do think it a little boring and cumbersome, even though I seem to be kind of having fun while actually doing it on stream. So yeah, I won't be doing that anymore. I will just be playing last week's requests and any other personal selections. But mostly it'll be requests from the previous stream. So if you have any requests, you can go ahead and just start and putting them in, and I will take them. So yeah. Oh yeah, before I forget, I do need to do my quick disclaimer that I usually do. So everything that I play here, all tracks of accompaniment, all music that I play does not belong to me, and credit has been given where it is due. And even if I forget say the name of the song or the original artist or composer of a song, credit still goes to them. And I do not own any of this in any way, shape, or form. Well, except for playing the Erhu maybe, but again, the credit for the original goes to the original creators. Now, next up on my list is yet another Chinese song, but this one was originally in Cantonese. Now, this one was performed by a band called Beyond, of which the lead singer composed the original song. Now, it's called Hi. I forgot that second character's Hai something, Tian Kong. Now, it was a pretty popular song back in Hong Kong, back in the day when it was released, I believe in the 90s, 80s, 90s-ish, sometime around there. But correct me if I'm wrong. But it was a very popular song, and I've heard it many times. But here we go. And as with the other ones, I did not need to transpose at all. So I'm playing this in the original key. As with the last one, there are a very small amount of leftover vocals, but they don't have any overlap with parts that I play. So again, that was Tian. I'm gonna try it again. Hi. No, I don't remember that second character. Hi, something Tian Kong. Actually, let me take some time right now and see if I can actually remember. I'm not gonna spend more than like 10 seconds on this. Okay. You know what? It's a waste. I think trying to learn that second character right now is a bit of a waste of time. We do have only about 30 minutes left, and we still have an entire second half of songs to play from last week. And also regarding requests, if you request a song that I already know how to play, then I can just play it on the spot after I finish whatever song I'm playing. So yeah, so the requests that are played next week, that part only applies to songs that I don't know. But the thing is, that's probably going to be most of the songs that are requested in the chat or through my email, and I still haven't seen any requests yet. All right, and then the next songs I'm going to be playing are all originate from anime, actually. So we're done playing the Chinese songs. Now we're moving on to the Japanese songs. Now this next one I'm going to be playing is from Howl's Moving Castle by Hayao Miyazaki, and this is a Studio Ghibli movie, or Studio Ghibli if you still lean that way. I personally don't. And yeah, Joe Hisaishi, he's known for composing the film score for a lot of Studio Ghibli's movies, and the one I'm going to be playing right now is Merry-Go-Round of Life, which is the main theme for Howl's Moving Castle. Now, I didn't really find any accompaniment online, so for the most part, so actually I'm just going to be playing on top of the original. I'm going to be playing kind of the melody. Now, little thing about this one, that intro piano part is really long, so I probably won't be coming in for like the first several seconds. So with that out of the way, let us begin. Now the part I'm going to be playing is a culmination of several different parts. So there's going to be some violin parts, there's going to be some piano parts, there's going to be even some cello parts actually. So that was my very, very, very quick take on Joe Hisaishi's Merry-Go-Round of Life, which again was featured in Howl's Moving Castle, which is a Studio Ghibli movie from, I don't recall which year actually. But yeah, it's Studio Ghibli. It's bound to be good. So if you haven't already watched it, then I do highly recommend you go watch it. No spoilers. I won't spoil anything right here. All right, the next two songs I will be playing are both from the same artist and were featured in the same movie. They are Sparkle and Zen Zen Zense. But if you read that in Chinese, it's like 前前前是 or something like that. It's 前 as in 前面前 and 是 as in 世界的世. That's if you read it in Chinese, but if you read it as though it were Japanese kanji, it's Zen Zen Zense. But the first one I'll be playing is Sparkle. And the funny thing about these two and pretty much all these songs by Radwimps that were featured in the movie Your Name or Kimi no Nawa for you weebs out there. There's a movie version and in a quote-unquote original version. Now, Sparkle, I did manage to find an instrumental for the original version, which I will be using as my background accompaniment. And again, as with every single other one, neither of these needed transposition, but they were in a rather weird key. They were in B major, so yeah. Zen Zen Zense was actually requested over email. So this is actually going to be pretty much the first one that I play that was the first request that I play that was requested through email rather than through the chat. So speaking of chat, I have yet to see any requests for songs. So please, by all means, if you have any requests for songs that you would like to hear me play, please do drop the name or an artist in the chat. Or alternatively, if you don't want to be seen in the chat, or if you want to keep it anonymous, then do send me an email to the email in the description. But if you're not gonna read it, I will say anyways. It is acclaminitysr@gmail.com. Now there are no spaces, no capitals. So acclaminity, I'm sure you know how to spell, and then it's just SR at the end. SR stands for song request, and then at gmail.com. Now, with all that taken care of, and you given a reminder of, let us begin. Now, this is Radwimps' Sparkle. The original name is actually written in hiragana, I think. And it's Sparkle. So, yeah. anyways, that was my rendition of Sparkle by Radwimps, again, which was featured in Your Name or Kimi no Nawa, which was a very, very, very popular movie from by Makoto Shinkai back in 2016. I can't believe it's been 4 years already since the movie released. But I originally watched the movie 3 years ago, and initially I actually forgot that this song specifically was featured in the movie. But upon listening to just a few seconds, yeah, I remember. Now, for the next one, I knew that Zen Zen Zense was the ending credits theme for Kimi no Nawa or Your Name. I keep saying Kimi no Nawa even though I should probably be saying Your Name since, well, I'm in the West at least. But anyways, yeah, and we do have a request in from Patrick Lamb in the live chat. Unchained Melody? I think that refers to Unchained Melody, who I do not recall who performed it, who sang it. But yeah, I'll be working on that over the week. And for the rest of you who are watching and you do have songs you would like me to play, I encourage you to please drop it in the chat so you'll have a chance to hear it next week. Anyways, this next one is, as I just said, Zen Zen Zense, also by Radwimps, and it's featured as the ending credits song for Your Name. So this one's a shorter one, but it's a lot more fast-paced. It's also a lot more jumpy. And this one is actually, the instrumental I sourced is actually the movie version, but I added in I added in a little bit from the original version when I was practicing it. So here is the product of my work, if I can find it. Here it is. Zen Zen Zense. And yeah, oh, it looks like we disconnected. Oh, sorry about that. It seems like we disconnected from the stream for a small second there. Yeah, that does it for requests from last week. Now, we do still have a little over 5 minutes left. So if you have any more requests that you would like me to play, do drop it in the chat. We do have Unchained Melody. I'm assuming that's going to be. I'm going to assume that's Unchained Melody. We do have that in the chat already, but again, any number of requests are welcome, and if you request it, I can guarantee that I can play it well in the next stream as well. So yeah, so pretty much what tonight's stream has been is mostly more or less of a performance type, but you guys get to kind of interact with me. You can, I'm always open for any questions you might have regarding the stream, my instrument, what I can do on the instrument. But yeah, tonight was more like a performance rather than what I usually do on my streams, which is more of working on a song and practicing it on stream. Doing that, I know it's kind of boring for you guys to watch, but yeah. I do have one last song prepared. Now, this is one that many of you have heard me play many times, and some people like to call it my signature song, even though, yeah, it doesn't originally belong to me, as with all the songs I play on stream. And this one is 战马奔腾. Oh yeah, I didn't introduce the intro song, the song I played in the beginning actually. It's called 太极琴侠, or The Warrior of Tai Chi. Now that one was written by Chen Juan, who is himself a professional Erhu player and has constantly performed on stage in China. And yeah, this next one I'm about to play, that's called 战马奔腾, is actually composed by his father. And if you dig deep enough, which I myself have not done so either, you can actually find a video of him, his father, and his daughter playing it all together in unison. And trust me, it is quite the sight to behold. And once again, the song I'm about to play is called 战马奔腾, or Galloping War Horses. And that was 战马奔腾, or Galloping War Horses by the father of Chen Juan. I don't actually know his name, but I know that he's the father of Chen Juan. Now, all right, looking in the chat, so far we've got 3 requests for songs that we'll be playing next week. So those are Unchained Melody. I do not recall. I know the song, but I don't recall who the artist was. Then we have Weight of the World from Near Automata from High Wolf X. And Crossing Field by Lisa. And I know that as the first opening of Sword Art Online, which is what SAO stands for those of you who may not be so well versed in anime. So yeah, we're pretty much at our time limit. Now it's 9 o'clock right now, and I said that I'd only be doing a single 1 hour long stream. So yeah, we are at the end of our stream now. Unfortunately, time does fly by very, very quickly, which is pretty ironic given that we're in a pandemic. We're in the middle of a pandemic and quarantine right now, and we're all kind of just stuck in our homes with not much to do to pass the time. So yeah. With those, we have those 3 so far. But if we have any more through email, I'd be happy to take them. But if not, I will also be picking out some personal choices to just kind of learn and prepare. So yeah. Anyways, that concludes tonight's stream. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do press the subscribe button and click the notification bell that pops up after you press the subscribe button. If you don't press the notification bell, you don't get updates on when I stream, when I upload videos, and the like. And if you haven't done so already, drop a like on the video. So yeah, that does it all. And again, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with my channel. And my next upload should be no later than this Sunday. But yeah, with the last 2 uploads, I've actually been a bit late, but since I figured everything out now, I should be back on track now. But I may upload videos as well during the week, but I can guarantee at least 1 video a week during the weekends. So yeah, thank you all for coming, and I'll see you on the next stream. Good night, guys. Take care and stay safe.